Leaving another sitting a few days later, she runs into Mr. Davinia. She asks him to tell her about the zone. He is shocked no one in the house has told her. The zone was a slave ship that threw its slaves overboard, still alive and chained, citing that it did not have enough water for both the sailors and the slaves. The insurance company is refusing to pay for the lost cargo, and Lord Mansfield is hearing the case. Dido is horrified by this, and he agrees with her. Later, she confronts her uncle about the case, but he insists there are many angles and is angry that someone told her. He angrily dismisses Davinia as his student, especially after he seems to suggest that he would like to marry Dido. Their attraction has been obviously growing. Dido is sad to discover Davinia has left without saying goodbye. Some time later, Lord and Lady Mansfield take Dido and Elizabeth into separate rooms to tell them something. The family will be going to London soon. The girls are overjoyed. This means they will be coming out as official marriage prospects. He shows her the keys to the household and asks her to take them when they return. Dido is horrified. The keys belong to her spinster aunt, Lady Mary, and she is not ready to resign herself to that life. When Elizabeth and Dido see each other again, they embrace, and Elizabeth tells Dido she is so sorry. When they get to London, they meet again with Lady Ashcroft and her sons. Oliver asks Dido if she would like to step out with him to Vauxhall Gardens. James says it wouldn't be appropriate, but Dido agrees just to spite him. That night at the gardens, James continues to charm Elizabeth, though it is clear he is only interested in the money he thinks she will inherit. When Lady Ashcroft speaks of this to Lady Mansfield and Lady Mary, they are forced to reveal the truth, that Elizabeth will have no dowry. Meanwhile, Oliver and Dido grow close, until he begins to talk about how much he loves her despite her race and origins. She is obviously hurt, but tries to hide it. Suddenly, she recognizes Mr. Davinia in the crowd. She slips away from Oliver and goes to speak with him. He tells her he has now joined a group of young men trying to spread information about the zone case, with the hope that, should Lord Mansfield rule against the traders, it will strike a blow to the trade in England. He tells her where he is staying, if she ever would like to meet him. They are both very happy to see each other again.